Take a beat with me and picture that moment when you hit play and the screen doesn't just look big, it feels alive in your space. Colors that don't just sit there, motion that feels fluid instead of smeared, and visuals that draw you in instead of letting you drift. That's the experience you step into with the Samsung 75-inch Neo QLED QN70F. This is for the kind of person who feels when a picture is dull or washed out, who notices washed highlights in bright rooms and wants texture where others see flat colors, who knows deep down there's a level above okay enough. Before anything else, check the current price and stock TVs. This refined don't stay at good numbers for long. You knew it was time to upgrade the first time you watched something and thought, this should look richer, sharper, more intentional. That small, nagging thought wasn't random, it was your instinct, telling you your current screen is holding you back. Once you leave compromise behind and step into Neo QLED with purpose, what you thought was crisp suddenly feels limited. The relief hits almost instantly. Fire this up, and that NQ4 AI Gen2 Processor doesn't just push pixels, it interprets them. Scenes that used to feel flat suddenly have depth. Bright highlights stay bright without washing out shadows. That's the difference between seeing a picture and feeling one. Motion Xcelerator at 144 Hz doesn't just refresh fast, it feels fluid. High-speed sports, action titles, gaming sessions, everything moves with clarity and intent instead of blur. You don't just watch motion, you experience it without distraction. And with quantum matrix technology, dim areas stay deep and lit areas stay detailed, so contrast feels real, not washed out. Picture yourself in a cinematic scene where every detail has definition and every shift in light feels purposeful, not just bright or dark, but rich and dimensional. Or think of game nights where fast panning visuals stay crisp and controlled, not smeared. Don't let price swings or stock changes keep you on the fence. Displays this capable get noticed quickly, and the regret of missing a good window lingers far longer than the brief hesitation that caused it. If you're wondering, is it worth it? That doubt dissolves the first time you notice how smooth motion feels, how deep contrast stays even in bright rooms, and how content you've seen a dozen times suddenly feels new again. That's not just a sharper image, that's presence you feel. One surprise benefit you'll notice early is how often you reach for this screen, not just for blockbuster nights, but everyday shows, streams, gaming sessions, and late-night sessions. It doesn't just fill your space, it enhances it. Visuals feel rich and detailed, motion feels smooth and confident, contrast feels natural and deep, every session feels intentional and alive. Needs space for large screen impact. Menus may take a minute to master. At some point you stop comparing lesser TV options and keep circling back here because you already know what this delivers. That's clarity built from real experience, not uncertainty. Check availability, secure one, and make the upgrade. You'll be glad you didn't delay. Don't let this be the TV you look back on wishing you'd grabbed sooner.